Man. What? 3:30. Hey, I must have fell asleep. Oh, man, misery. Oh, well, at least I slept through Halloween. All them little rugrats sitting there. Happy Halloween! Trick or treat! Let me see what's on the tube. Oh, gotta be something good. And welcome back to the late show, featuring Attack. Yeah, this looks pretty good. The Kudzoids. Good horror flick.
Captain, I seem to be having a problem with the stellar map.
What is it, First Officer Kirk?
You seem to have lost Uranus.
Come here, you little Jim. I'll show you.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Surrounded by asteroids.
Get away from me. Wait.
What we gotta do, we're gonna have to turn left, turn right, sit down, pick up the light, right, turn.
Hey, Captain, what's that button for?
What button?
That button over there.
Don't push that button. No. Keep your hand out there. Follow me, you big pollute.
Once again, we prove we've got more balls on TV than anyone else. See? Look at them. Starring Moer Than Music's Mr. Entertainment. And the next president of the United States, Bob Sawyer. Also starring the man destined to be Tim Auvenshine. Tim Auvenshine. Also appearing, Phil Matthews. Musical guest, Sinister. And this week's viewer send-in, Flop. That's ZZ. Oh. Sit back and don't touch that dial. What a life, boy. Well, I'm 40 years old. Got long hair. Who ain't got no job? But I got a baseball. Yeah, I got a baseball. Got me a cub hat. Got a baseball. I'm going home. Ah, snake. Ah, whoa. Stop. Commercial? Where'd they come from? Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Something's very, very squirrely around here. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd all these weeds come from? We were here this morning when I left home. Wait a minute.
Oh, man, talk about fashion police. He's wearing peanut flyers.
Leave my house.
What do you expect? He just looks like a dumbhead.
Where did they go? Ma? Ow! Pa! Hey! Where are you? I can't see anything. All these weeds are all something's really funny around here.
I'll give you something funny.
Who's out there? What? Who's out there?
He's stepping on me.
Hey, get off of me, you big palooka. Wait,
Get him now. I'll kneel down behind him. You push him over. These humans taste pretty good.
Ow. Das late show will continue after a word from our sponsor. Where's my remote?
Now it's time for the show that 6 out of 10 Americans refuse to watch. The Wafflin' Willie Show, starring that wacky waffler Willie Clinton. I'm amazed at how easy it's been to fool people into believing that I'm not a liberal.
loves to tell the tale of how the rich will pay and the poor will sell. But when his beak is crossed behind his back, he knows that you're the one that takes. He's a bit too big. Yes, he's waffling. He's waffling really, and you'll find got two sides to every issue, a curve in every line.
My plan will destroy America. They'd love to know what I really did there, but they're not going to find out.
Yes, he's waffling. He's waffling Willie, and you'll find got two sides to every issue, a curve in every line. He says he's just a monolith, wants a strong defense and a balanced budget, but he's got a little stranglehold in force that makes him lose control more than just to pay. Yes, he waffles. He's waffling Willie, and you'll find he sets the price for all your rights and hands like some little mite. That should blow your mind. Going Willie, he's two of a kind.
Any idea what my policies are going to do? I just want to be president.
She has to feel the beat.
Whoa, go, baby, go.
She can feel the music.
Jeez, oh, I swear.
No, she's an American.
These women got more muscles than I thought anybody had muscles. I know I ain't got them kind of muscles. Oh, man. I need me a smoke after that one. What'd I do with my smokes?
I started like 7 months ago.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Where is it at?
You know that if I start.
Ah, yeah. That'll work.
Publicity was good. You know, just,
There's my lighter.
I think people are starting to know who I am, and so my confidence is better. You know.
Ah, much better.
Good for her. Now living in Venice, she and her fiancé, John Winlab,
Nah.
Neil Romano.
I've had enough of this. These people, these girls, they're making me jealous.
Right here, hasn't she?
Got chance. What else is on? ZZ Flower. Hey, that looks interesting.
Sharp
toe itches. What is that? There's been something caught up in my toe for 2 weeks. What is that? What happened to that Kudzoid movie anyway? What is... Ooh. Oh, wow.
What's up?
No wonder toe jam tastes like chicken.
Anyway, the boss has got a meeting with Raphael.
Not bad. No, what happened to that Kudzoid movie?
Oh, my brother's 40 years old and he ain't got a job. He got long hair, but I gave him a baseball. He ain't all he's cracked up to be.
Yeah, sure like this reproductive process.
You greenleaf devil. It sure beats the heck out of photosynthesis.
Hey, you're X-ray.
Hey, wait a minute. Shh, look at this guy. Where did he come from?
Hey, shh.
Well, I wish that bus would hurry up and get here.
What's he doing?
I'm much to learn how to read it newspaper.
What do you... Hey, give me my paper back.
I pay for the paper. All right,
Give me it back. Wait a minute.
What's that noise? What's that noise? What?
He hears us. Get him. Attack. To the door. Wait a minute. I ain't no pervert. I don't want that. Give me a leg. I want to get him. Attack.
The really late show will continue after a word from our sponsor. Welcome back to your Hondo Buick Riviera. And what was it you were saying when we went back to the commercial?
All men's are scum.
Typical feminazi. Well, everyone's heard of them. Some of you may have seen them. Let's go to the monitor. Kick it up, George. They're trotting across the stage, taking off their shoes, taking off their shirts for everyone to see. Some despise and some fantasize. But no matter what you think, Yehahu has over 100 of the world's most beautiful showgirls in town. And they also claim to have 3 of the most ugly ones, too. Next, on your Hardo Buick Riviera, Yehahu's Ugly Girls visits our audience here live today and on this channel. So don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Understand, man? And now it's time for the news that the others call refuse. It's Memphis's finest MSN News, which, by the way, spelled backwards is Swinism. Brought to you this week by Dahmer's Cafe. Come on in, you'll lose your head over it. Starring Anchorman and Hunkorama, Bob Sawyer. Sawyer, and I'm also running for president. And I'm not killing anyone.
In Washington today, George Bush continually denies the rumors that he has plans to axe Vice President Dan Quayle. Says Bush, after 4 years of training, then he's got his vice presidential duties down to a science. He can wash, wax, and fill up my limo in under 2 minutes, and you should see the shine he puts on a pair of penny loafers. And on the Democratic front, seen here on the campaign trail, Hillary Clinton, alongside her husband, Bill, attempted to put to rest the stories that she was really the politically ambitious one in the family. I unequivocally stand firmly right beside my man, says Ms. Clinton. But if he should pull out in front, then I can get a beat on him. And speaking of the presidential hopeful, Bill Clinton, campaign funds seem to be dwindling faster than expected for the Democratic Party. Seen here doing his own personal part in raising more funds, Bill Clinton plays the saxophone in the subways of New York for pocket change and subway tokens. Says a senior Democratic official, Bill's not making much progress, but he's got plenty of hot air, and the New York subway is the perfect place to blow it.
How many times have I told Danny to leave the super glue alone?
And in a surprise move that some say may be an admission of infidelity, Bill Clinton met secretly with Jennifer Flowers' ex-boyfriend, Ray Zarback. MSN investigators were unable to obtain a transcript of the closed-door meeting, but Mr. Zarback was overheard in saying to Mr. Clinton as they left, quote, well, first there was a swelling of the jaws, then a raspiness in my voice, and then I had an overwhelming urge to vote Democratic.
Hillary, is it your hair?
Well, after 12 years of the successes of the Reagan-Bush supply-side economics, leaders of the Republican Party have decided to change its mascot in honor of the dynamic duo to one that's more symbolic of their trickle-down theory. Says Ron Green, assistant to the acting assistant of the Republican Party's assistant chairman. Sure, it's just a subtle change, but it gets the point across. Well, Bill Clinton and Albert Gore announced a change in their political strategy this week. Taking the lead from the Ford-Harrington-Hooks Dream Team coalition, the politically correct duo are now demanding to be referred to as the Dreamboat Team. Al Gore reportedly wanted to be called Gorgeous Al, but Clinton refused, saying the Dreamboat Team would do, that he didn't want to look pretentious.
Candy-coated popcorn, peanuts, and a bomb.
The Republican convention is over, and President Bush came out hitting hard and hitting low, calling Bill Clinton a philanderer for his affair with Jennifer Flowers. He went on to say that he'd have to be caught half naked in the Atlanta Braves locker room before he'd have an affair. Well, reports have come out from Washington that back in 1988, during his last campaign, the then Vice President Bush had an affair with one of his campaign assistants. Bush denied this report, calling it hogwash and total fabrication, but we here at MSN have our doubts. In local news, well, schools open up once again, and teachers and parents alike are making preparations for the new year. Seen here, relaxing in the teacher's lounge at Kingsbury High in Memphis, Tennessee, is Ms. Thelma M. Louise. Says Ms. Louise, you can never be too prepared for the kids these days.
Bet you can't eat just one.
And this nude story just in. Last night at Graceland, over 500,000 zombies carrying candles and torches stormed the gates of the King's home in Memphis, Tennessee. And
hey, Bob,
what?
That's a news story, not a nude story.
Oh. And the world this year was treated to several new Olympic events. By far, one of the favorites was the synchronized body entanglement. Seen here, the silver medalists from Romania show their graceful style and determination. But they were no match for the surprise gold medalists, Sandra Bernhardt and the American team. Well, that's the end of another newscast, and if you enjoyed it half as much as we enjoyed doing it, well then, we enjoyed doing it twice as much as you enjoyed watching it. And if it's the news you're looking for, remember, change the channel. We're out of here.
If you would like a written transcript of today's show, please send a self-addressed stamped boxcar filled with newly minted coins to Make Me Rich, P.O. Box Double Ock, Memphis, Tennessee.
Shit must been round that Texas town, round that shack outside of the Grange. You know what I'm talking about. Just let me
if you're gonna go that whole mile called LaGrange. There's a lot of nice girls out there.
Well, there is fine if you got the time. Well, now time to get yourself in most every night. Well, there is right. Well, now I might be mistaken.
Bill Clinton has been president now since November 4th, and it's obvious to all that America needs a change. He has yet to do one thing, and we're not going to take it anymore. We need a president with vision. And, you know, a sense of balance wouldn't hurt either.
You, the American people, it's you that want a strong leader, one that you can follow into the 21st century. And that's why I'm behind you all the way. You want to talk of character? I am a character. Every other presidential candidate is afraid to stand up and face the issues. And that's why I'm running. All you hear from the present administration, the problems with the Democrats. All you hear from the Clinton people, the problems with the Republicans. Well, I make this promise to you, my friends, you won't hear any of that from me if I'm elected. In fact, if you elect me, you won't hear from me again. Women's issues are of the greatest importance to me. In fact, women are of great importance to me.
So don't blow it again. Vote for the new Stag Party candidates. Vote Sawyer, Auvenshine, 96. They're a little green, but they can get the job done. Because if the future is now, hey, we're already late.
Yo, does you need a face ripped off or something? Ow.
How about some creative mangling?
Ow.
Okay. You know what? I'm John Gotti. John Gotti, that's me. John Gotti. Yes, that's right. I'm John Gotti. Vice President. I'm President and Senior Partner of Gotti, Pelton, and Bieneman 2. We here at GPB, that's Gotti, Pelton, and Bieneman 2. We here at GPG, we take a great pride in our many imaginative ways of getting the job done. And here are just a few. Take it away, please.
Hi, I'm Iggy Pelton. We've been in the family business for 50 years. So if you got a city official that's locked himself in a penthouse and seems to be completely inaccessible due to security reasons, call us. Call us. We'll take anything. It's not just a job. It's an adventure. All right, Mr. Parker. This will teach you how to bug it out on the paper boy.
Ow.
With the recent legislation, I almost lost my farm. After my free consultation at Gotti, Pelton, and Bieneman 2, I realized my problem was no longer a problem. And they accept all major credit cards too.
Yo, I'm Bruno Bieneman 2. And if you's got a neighbor that's just been getting on your nerves, or a foreign leader that you just want to get quietly out of office, calls us. Yo, no job's too little or too big for us to handle.
Where'd you go? Come on, I know you're running some. We started out our family business when we were just mere children, bribing little league coaches, and we were the first. That's right, we was the first. We was the first to come up with the exploding lunchbox. So y'all come on down tomorrow. We're having a special. Bring the kiddies, they get a free sucker and you get a free hot dog. Come on out to one of our free locations, our many free locations. And remember, don't get mad. Call 1-555. Get even. This is John Gotti saying good night.
What the heck? 3:30. 3:30? Jeez, what? You mean that whole thing was nothing more than a dream? I should have watched some more of the music show. Oh man, I gotta go to bed. Oh God. Turn this light off, I gotta go to bed. Who is it? It's this time of day. What? I didn't order nothing. Go on, get out of here. Who is it?
The beef?
The beef? Get on out of here. I'm out of here. I gotta go to sleep. Who is it? What do you want?
Free sex.
Free sex? Yes, I wouldn't
I got a sister.
have free sex with you, but...
Hey, big boy.
Got a sister? Hold on, I'll be right there.
Boys are crazy.
This has been another Bourgeois Day production. Bourgeois Day.
for.